I'm Big Lou with Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. And what I want to do is give an update for you, sort of a reprise, sort of an addendum is the word I think I'm looking for. Amendment, maybe? I've had a lot of good comments on the Barrel House Cooker 18C review that I've done. And a lot of the comments are asking some of the same questions over and over. So I thought I would add to it a little bit. So this is just going to be a quick video. I want to answer 3 common questions. If you've seen that video and you have these questions about the air intake, questions about the exhaust system, and questions about how to convert it into a grill if you want to. All right, so let's get to it. I want to show you what the ashes look like after the 3-hour chicken cook, and then I'll let all the coals burn out. So what a full load of coals look like when the ashes burn out. All right, and let's do it. Okay, I've moved this. I took the barrel off. If you watch the other video, you'll see how that's done. And this is the charcoal basket, and this is the amount of ash that is left. Now, there's no way to really shut it down. What Barrel House recommended was that you open the bottom vent all the way up, open the lid up, and let the charcoal burn out fairly quickly. And after a 3-hour chicken cook, I let the charcoal go ahead and just burn out, and it was out within an hour or so. There wasn't a whole lot of charcoal left to worry about sparing anyway. When I shut my ugly drum down, I can turn it off, but there's enough charcoal in there because I use an entire bag to spare after like a rib cook or a chicken cook or something. But you're not gonna snuff out the coals unless you were to do something like get magnets to cut or corks or something like that to cover up the vent holes. I'm gonna show you the vent holes and the exhaust in a little bit, but this is the amount of ash that's left. All right, let me see. I'm using my fingers here. There's the top, so you see the ashes don't fall through, and there was still some air hole right in there. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these ashes out, and we'll take a look at it in just a minute. We'll be right back. All right, well, I dumped the ashes and I hosed it off. Okay, I did not scrub it. So there's still a little grease spots and stuff like that, but that's going to happen. I mean, it's a charcoal grill, but I don't see anything why this shouldn't last. That's a little bare right there, but a little bit of oil or grease on it before I cook the next time, and it's going to protect it. It's not a big deal. I had questions about the air vent. This is the air vent. It slides like that. That's all the way open. You have this screw that stops it from pulling out. All right, and as you can see, I don't know if this was very visible on the other one, but you see there's a little lip right there underneath this that stops the ashes from falling through. There's a little lip, so the ashes mainly stay down here, and there's always going to be an air pocket throughout the entire cook. If you had to reload it, I'd probably figure out a way to get rid of the ashes if you had to reload it for a longer cook than 6 to 9 hours or something. But I think it worked pretty well. And this is the charcoal basket after the first cook. You can see there's not a lot of damage to it. I didn't really hosed it off, but I didn't brush it off. And now it goes right there. I want to show you how to grill on this Barrel House cooker, and I want to talk about the exhaust, and that's going to be it for this follow-up video. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going tripodless here to talk about the exhaust. But you can see these holes just under the lip. There's 4 of them. 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I would expect these probably to be about 60 degrees apart in the front, right here and right there in the back, and 120 degrees from this front one to that front one, or thereabouts. I'm not a mathematician, but that's about what it looks like to me. That's the exhaust. There's no way to shut them off or anything like that. I suppose you could get a cork and stick in there, or you could get magnets and put over it if you wanted to snuff out the coals because you didn't have a very long cook and there's enough coals worth saving in there. But Barrel House recommends just letting the coals burn on out by opening the lid and opening the bottom vent all the way and letting it heat up and burn out. All right, how to grill on it. I showed you in the other video how to use it as a hibachi style grill, but what if you wanted to use it as just a normal grill and grill up at this level? Take the H-frame out, I could use the accessory wand, but I don't have, it's inside right now and the grill's cold, but if it was hot, I'd have to use the accessory wand attached to that, all right? And you take the charcoal grill out. Of course, if you're setting it up to grill, it's not hot, you know, so it doesn't really matter at this point. All right, we're gonna put the H-frame in like that. I'm gonna set the charcoal right there. Now we would fill that up with charcoal. Now there's no setting to keep it centered, but it's not gonna move anywhere if you don't bump the thing much. And then you set this one right on top, and you're set to grill burgers, dogs, pork chops, whatever. You've got a little 18-inch grill right here, and that's all there is to grilling on it. All right. Well, it's just a little follow-up to answer a few questions I had in the comments section of the Chicken Cook. Yeah, you can grill on it, and the top exhaust vents are not supposed to close, but the bottom exhaust vent, you control the airflow with that. I think it's actually a well-designed feature. Anyway, I'm gonna put this video linked to the chicken video in the description box, and this is just, you know, a little quick follow-up. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.